Hey you guys, welcome to Meg's house. In today's video, it's all about detangling the hair. But before we jump into that, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel so you can get more videos just like this, okay? So, as you can see, my hair is pretty wet. This is just a t-shirt wrapped around it. I've already washed it. So, first thing with detangling the hair is knowing when to detangle. For me, I like to detangle after I shampoo, because I feel that once I detangle at that point, like with the deep conditioner, look at that, yes baby, it makes it a lot easier. Some people, like some of my friends, they detangle when it's whenever they pre-poo the hair. So I'm going to use just whichever deep conditioner you use at the time. Right now I have the Main Choice Herbal Hair Tonic and Soy Milk Deep Hydration Mask that I will be applying to my hair. So I just take like a large amount and I put it all over my hands and then just start trying to apply it like all over my hair for right now. Then I section, and a lot of this you probably saw in my other videos. Like I have my wash day and detangling regimen, but I want to specifically talk about detangling and talk about different tools used. So I'm just trying to talk and do. So second step in detangling natural hair is to section the hair. When you section the hair, you make it a lot easier to deal with. And that way you don't be overwhelmed and going crazy and cycle and whatnot. Or just straighten your hair. So, and you saw I just did that with my fingers, okay? Alright, so once you have an area, apply more conditioner. So I'm going to take a break and show you guys different tools that you can use to detangle the hair. Stuff that I don't use anymore, and then stuff that I just swear by, can't live without. So check it out. Alright, so these are all the styling tools that I have. So we're going to talk about ones I do use and ones I don't. So these two are pretty much the same. These are like the signature Deadman brush. This is actually the Deadman brush, Deadman, whatever it's called. I actually had this one. You see how beat up it is. I had this one first. I like this a lot more when my hair was shorter. It seems like as my hair got longer, and I don't know, maybe it's just two different brushes. This one, they both were at Sally's. This was like the generic cheaper version compared to this one, and it has a nice good handle on it, but I don't really use this as much. I feel like it tangles my hair, so this is my good and old faithful, my detangler. You can get these at Sally's, Walgreens, really anywhere, or Amazon. You can get any of this stuff. You know, you get everything on Amazon. But this one, this is what I use in detangling my hair, and when I'm styling my hair, this is it. So this is my love. This I do not use. Look at it, it's all beat up. I don't use on wet hair, and I really don't even use it that much. I got this so that whenever I was trying to flat iron my hair, I could like brush it up, that or blow dry it, and use the brush and blow dryer at the same time on the hair. And as you can see, I guess it finally started peeling and stuff. I really don't use it that much because I don't really blow dry my hair that often. These are more so for like your edges. So you're not going to be detangling with this. This one you see just has like, if it'll focus, some longer little prongs or bristles sticking out of it. Really good for, like I said, smoothing the edges more so. But you're not going to sit there, you'll pull all your hair out your hair trying to use this. So that's more for that. This was back in the day, no offense to anybody, but this is what we used to call the white girl brush. This was more if I have my hair wrapped and I'm sorry, if I get it silk pressed and I need to wrap it, maybe I'll use this. I actually use a comb nowadays. I haven't used this brush in years. But this is what I used to use back in the day when my hair was relaxed. I don't use it anymore. It wasn't working for me when my hair was short. I never tried to use it again, actually. So, but anywho, I'm satisfied with my detangler. This, if your hair is silk pressed, then yes, you can go with this. But otherwise, you are not detangling your hair with a rat tail comb. And then this, again, this is for more blow drying the hair. And you're not going to be detangling your hair with something like this. And then you have the combs. This one is okay too. If you prefer to hold your comb like this, if you feel like that's a better handle, it's kind of awkward for me, but you can use this to comb through the hair. And these were like shower combs that I got from Sally's. Is this one, and I have a big thick blue one, and it's good because it's thick and it's hard. Like I said, this one has the longer little prongs on it, so that's good. I like that. And then I use this one every blue moon too. Every blue moon when I'm styling. Also, but not so much when I'm detangling, just because, again, this is my go-to easiest favorite. So out of all of these, I will trash all of this just for this right here. Okay, now let's get back to detangling. Okay, we're back now. So something like this would be good, like I said previously, to get all the way through the hair. And notice with detangling, you start at the ends and grab it securely with your opposite hand that you're not, look at that, detangling with. And one thing I noticed, like when I first started going natural, was that like I would be so gentle, like, oh, I don't want to break the hair, and it's like, and then somebody did my hair, I'm like, dang, this person going ham in my head. Like they was like really combing it, and it wasn't like to the point where it was popping. And again, you know, that's why I say it's great to do it while you have the conditioner in, because you kind of get that slip, like it makes it easier to actually get through the hair. So as you can see, like I'm actually getting in there. One thing may happen, you may be like, oh, some hair, some strings may be crisscrossing, like meaning that some of these hairs may be this way and then some of these may be over here, and you go to pull it and you see that it's hair from this side. Just take the comb out and like go under it, you know, like it don't have to be perfect. And then you don't want to be breaking your hair off either, okay? So this is one way, but the only thing about doing it like this, no type of curl definition. I find that when I use my brush, it starts to clump the hair together. So once you have that section detangled, you just twist it and let that conditioner work its magic. Boop. Alright, so we use the comb on the other section mostly. So I want to show you now, starting off with my detangler brush. Same concept of starting at the ends and working your way up. And keep in mind how dense the hair is also plays a part. That's as in like how thick or thin the hair is. My hair is super thick. That's why I require more sections. And what you can do, even if you have a section, you can split it in half if you want to. And detangle in the middle. Alright. Notice how curls are starting to form with this. You see that? What I will also say is your ends being trimmed plays a major role in detangling too. Sometimes, like whenever like it's hard to comb through, it may be a sign that it's time for a trim. And you can notice, number one, by keeping track, you know, if you get your hair trimmed, like for me, I get my hair trimmed about 3 times a year, 2 to 3 times really at this point. I have my best curls in the back, as y'all can see. My front hair has been dyed one too many times. So I'm going to use another one, like the Denman brush, which is really popular. People tend to like this a lot. For me, though, I think that when I started off as a natural and I had shorter hair, I liked it a lot. But then as my hair got longer, I just felt like sometimes it would be pulling my hair out, and I didn't like that. But people like this because, again, they say it helps the curls to clump. And some people swear by this. I just can't. And no shade to that company and whatnot. It's just that's pulling my hair out. Even if you brush through and want to come back through, look at how easy it comes. Look, I will say the good thing about going back through with your comb, a lot of times you don't realize, oh, on that inside, I really didn't get it like that combed out. But do I always do this? No. In fact, I don't do this. I don't do the second step. I comb it with my brush and keep it moving. So that's what it looks like. And like I said, it just makes it easy. And it's so soft. If you see it starting to dry, you can add some water. And also, you can do a shower bag over your hair too to seal in the moisture so that it doesn't dry out as fast. Certain hair types tend to tangle and knot more than others. The type 4 hair is one that does tangle a lot more than others just because of how tight the curls are, and sometimes the pattern of it, they tend to tangle and knot around each other. But again, a lot of those, like say if I have a tangle, like here's one, I literally like find where it's at and take the little hairs little by little and try and separate them out. Like I'll keep pulling it out. Not pulling the hair out, but pulling the hairs apart. So I had this one little piece of hair that came, I don't know if y'all can see it, one little piece of hair that came out, whoop-de-doo, compared to just having to lose the whole thing. So if you can work with it, work with them. But again, in some cases, it may be to the point, like especially like that whole matted thing, you might just end up having a just big chop. And I know some people who was growing their hair out, hair got matted under that weave or with the takedown process, and they had to chop it off. So notice, see how it made the curls a lot better? Look at that. So that's another thing. If you're doing your hair, you feel it drying out, make sure you add the water, add some conditioner. Should be a little easier to detangle. And I mean, I feel like even this definitely works well with kids because it makes that process a lot easier. Y'all know how kids be. Something else I want to tell y'all is that it's good to like hold your hair, like I was saying, hold it at the ends and then comb it or whatever. But even once you get close to the root, hold it here and comb it. If you hold it pretty tight, it's not going to hurt your scalp. You're not going to be feeling all that yanking and pulling. So that'll work out like for people who are sensitive or tender-headed, as they call it, as your grandma, Momo, and Mama used to say. And so this is the amount of hair that was lost. Some people may feel like it's a lot. I don't think so because, number one, during the week, I do not mostly keep touching and combing and brushing my hair. For the first couple of days after my hairstyle, it's pretty much set those couple of days. If I go and manipulate it to change the style up a little bit, I'm not really taking a brush to comb through my hair. I'm using like maybe something to kind of get my edges down or something, but that's it. So basically I'm getting at this is a week's worth of hair. So hair that was shedding off during the week, that was just still in my hair. I'm not really getting it out until I go to detangle it. Number two, this is curly hair, so it's curling up on itself. It may seem like a lot more than what it actually is. All right, so I am all detangled. Everything's all nice and neat. I have 6 sections in total. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. Comment below if you tried any of these tips and tricks, or tell me about some things that you do. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, share this. But anyway, I enjoy making this. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Turn your lights on.